One rapper flipped out on another for calling him out of his name.
I said, Ben Franklin knows who the I am.
Who you calling a bitch, though?
I'm calling you a
And Tory Lanez pulled up to check Dax for speaking bad on his name.
Apologize.
I got you, bro.
Apologize. Say sorry. Say sorry.
These are moments when rappers flipped out on each other. Starting off with Detroit rapper Skilla Baby and GMO Stax, because the two of them have been in a crazy beef over the past few years, with both of them dissing each other every chance they got. But things went far beyond just music, with things getting crazy heated every time they ran into each other on the street. Like back in 2022, when Skilla got jumped by Stax and his crew while exiting a recording studio.
Everybody in here, bro. Everybody in here, bro.
With Stax then bragging on his IG Live with some of Skilla's chains he managed to snatch.
Oh, damn, Skilla. Damn. Skilla's in the play with them tweakers.
He say y'all some little.
Skilla's in the play with them tweakers.
He say y'all some little. Look at these little.
And they also got the drop on Skilla a year later, while he was doing a meet and greet with some of his fans. Only this time, he didn't shy away and managed to get back before Stax and his goons caught up to him. After it all went down, Skilla posted a couple of IG stories to talk about the whole situation, saying how all they did was make him richer. And even being outnumbered 30-1, they still couldn't catch him.
Y'all jumping me 30 deep only make me look bigger. And I'm about to tell y'all what the label about to do. They're about to send this video of me smacking it, getting this going to every vlog, man. And they're gonna be talking about me and my music gonna be going up today, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing but making me richer, and whole time, y'all trying to make a gangster rapper look gangster, and he going live. He ain't trying to do nothing gangster, man. He trying to go live, man. Cut it out.
Now, let's move on to Quando Rondo, because he's never
All that shit he just said was goofy as hell.
afraid to go against other rappers whenever things get too wild. Like this one time, back in 2019, when Quando was at a nightclub, when he got into a crazy altercation with NLE Choppa and his crew when they tried him. But Quando didn't back down and hopped on his IG immediately after it all happened to let his fans know that he cracked the bottle on one of the dude's heads.
I just cracked NLE Choppa homeboy in this shit, running up on me. Hey, crack in this shit. NLE Choppa, and I got that found me, and I'm round Houston. What's up? You know what the f going on with me, yeah? Free white B, 4K trade, nobody say. Yeah, his partner ran up on me, cracked him in the Hennessy bottle. Bust his little face all open, blood everywhere, and I got that found me.
And Ali then gave his own side of the story, saying how Quando only hid behind his security and tossed the bottle, and then went on to ban him from stepping foot in Memphis.
Good, how the f is you tough y'all hiding behind security, cuz? When we brought that out, y'all know what the f you did. You came and hid behind security. You was a nigga. Oh, Jesus. You hid behind security and threw a bottle in my head, but you gangster. What? F you talking about, cuz? Nice. We doing this for real. Oh, Jesus. You and your can't come to Memphis. You talking about? You can't come to Memphis. You talking about?
But Quando just clapped back by saying that he wasn't afraid of NLE and he can do whatever he wants.
You was a basketball player before you blew up. I ain't never been to the 7th grade. I'm tripping. Then that nigga talking about some goddamn, I can't come to Memphis. I go where the fuck I wanna go, nigga. On God, goddamn, me, on my mama, on my, I wanna, in my head, I don't give a fuck, gotta me, gotta in my shit. Cause one thing about it, yeah, I'm one of them, I'm running to it. When some come my way, I'm running to it.
And you don't have to be a famous rapper to be getting checked for doing way too much. Like this white dude that goes by the rap name William Wolf, who immediately got put in his place for trying to say the N-word in the middle of a battle.
I ain't like these other battle rappers. They talk too much, saying I can't use the N-word in this battle. I just caught it.
As for Busta Rhymes, he had to go all out on a random rapper who tried to disrespect him during a party. This happened back in February 2024, when French Montana was doing a party for the release of his newest album, Mac and Cheese 5, at a nightclub in New York. And everything was going great until Busta and his crew were seen dragging New York rapper Nizzle Man across the club. According to people there, Nizzle got into the VIP section without being noticed, and Busta kicked him out when he realized. Things also got crazy between 607 Unc and King Yella during their interview with Cam Capone. During
Be getting out of pocket, bro, and nobody don't say nothing, bro. That nigga, hey, bro, that man be getting out of pocket, bro, and nobody say nothing about it.
During the whole interview, Yella kept doing way too much. So Unc took every chance he got to make fun of him behind his back, gesturing how he wanted something to knock Yella out. As soon as he realized what was happening, he decided to try Unc, only for this to happen.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Stop playing with him.
No, I ain't playing.
No, I'm talking I'm talking about you,
I will no play with Yella. I will no way I'll play with Yella. I don't want to play with no King Yella. Come on, gang. I want to play a game. I'm playing
elbow me in my mouth.
Listen, gang. Gang, you got to try to attack me.
You gotta bust my shit. I'm finna bust your motherfucking head. My shit bleeding now.
Yeah, he just busted.
Yeah, he did.
He
You elbow me in my shit.
How?
So here we go.
That's in my watch.
He knocked my tooth out.
Damn.
You knew what you was doing. Now I gotta beat your ass.
At least Unc got what he wished for, and he didn't even have to do nothing. But as for Boo Two Guns, he had all the intention of flipping out at another rapper he ran into while sliding around Memphis, since he was one of his ops.
What you say?
Hell no. Hell no.
Who all down there? All they, what you call them?
What's up? Who your here? What am on that here? OGC your this is tree. All in jail playing. Switch out. All in jail playing. Now what's up? We on the what's up? All they playing, you playing. Who? I don't know. You talking about? What's up? All they playing, yeah.
Another rapper who had to flip out on another rapper was Maxo Cream, who settled his beef
Damn, so he pulled up in the back and did that? Damn.
with fellow Houston rapper D Flowers on the streets. As a bit of backstory, their whole beef consisted of D trying to get with Maxo's baby mama, and Maxo getting back at D by actually managing to get with his baby mama. So after Maxo called out D during a meetup, the two got into a crazy scuffle that ended with D getting pinned against the car.
Hey, what y'all coming out like that? Hey, what you want? Let me go.
Now, let's go abroad for a bit, because while Offset was doing a music video shoot with French rapper Gazzo for their song Wimby, Offset got into a heated altercation with Gazzo's entourage. And they exchanged some words before the rapper and his crew went into full-on Mortal Kombat mode. Apparently, this happened because Gazzo's people weren't happy with Offset's performance, and they wanted him to give them back the money they had given him for the feature, which was reportedly 150 bands. The things also got a bit messy between FBG Butter and King Von, because they were known ops back in the day, which led them to clash several times. During an interview with Cam Capone, Butter went on to tell a story of a crazy time he and Von bumped into each other while riding the bus, and it didn't take long before a fight broke out between the two, with Butter claiming that he whooped Von up.
I got kicked out of Hot Park for whooping Vaughn. Lil B, scratch him out on the bus. Killer Ward and them getting that. No.
Hey, bro, the Butter interview. Hey, bro, the Butter interviews, bro, 20, what was that? 2022, 2023, 2021? Bro, that time was legendary. That's a fact.
Me, Brick, hey, it's RP number 30, or first grade, it's me number 30, and free Lil Dre, free Drizzy, on Lil B grade. Nah, on my sister, we get that. Wayne get that, man. On Hottie, beat him. Ooh, I get right on the bus, duck it on Tuka, we about to beat him out. Get right on the bus, take shirt off. Bam, bam, kill him on fire. Hey, kid. Tuka, he ain't fall. He tried to throw the bitch on Tuka, I ain't no hate. He tried to throw the bitch on crack, I scrape him out. Come here, beat him. Folks, great, folks get that Lil Dre Brick, like, man, pull him off the bus, we finna kill him. Ooh, I get that grind. Come here.
Florida rapper Queso also went crazy with one of his ops after the two of them bumped into each other on the streets. Because while he was shopping at Lenox Mall, he ran into LPB Pootie while the two were beefing over some personal stuff. So he challenged him to a one-on-one, but Pootie didn't want any smoke, so he just walked away.
Y'all know it, that. Stop all that clutch, I'm telling you. Stop all that clutch. Hey, stop all that clutch. Can I get a picture? Hey, y'all
After it all went down, Queso spoke on the matter during an IG Live, mentioning how things would have escalated quickly if it wasn't for Pootie running to the police.
I made a diss song about him. He want to blow up because he dissing me, bro. Man, like, I ain't gonna bring that career back, though. I'm gonna leave that shit dead. I ain't gonna Pootie is the police. Pootie told me stop clutching in front of the police, bro. I swear to God. I don't want no beef with him or nothing. I don't want no smoke.
That's it.
Then this old right here, like, he deep, like, he don't know what he got in his car. The young as fuck, he don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck you want to do, old? But he left. Bro.
Now, let's move on to Julio Fulio, because back when he was still starting to make waves, people would constantly compare him to Lil Papa, who's another Jacksonville rapper with a similar style to Fulio. And they would actually be cool with one another until Fulio made a post about being better than Lil Papa. They went from friends to ops. But things got physical when the two ran into each other at a Foot Locker in Florida, with Fulio whooping Lil Papa and his homie. Fulio then went on to do an interview with Cam Capone and said that the reason he whooped Papa was because he kept disrespecting him and talking ill about his dead brother.
It was like, okay, we was in the mall. I was getting some shoes. I was buying some shoes. I was in the men's Foot Locker, but how it was set up, it's the men's Foot Locker, the women's Foot Locker, and the kids' Foot Locker. I'm in the men's Foot Locker. So as I'm looking for shoes, I guess they walking straight down the lane. And Kojak, them, they sitting in the kids' Foot Locker. He see them first. And first thing Papa say, first thing Kojak say, what y'all on? Something. Then Papa like pointed at me as I'm walking out the men's Foot Locker. He pointed at me. He was like, man, it's him, man. He too disrespectful, yada, yada, yada. He was like, he said some shit. And I was like, man, y'all know what's on, man. Dead for real. And one of the second person he was with, he was like, Kendra dead for real. And Kendra, that's my little brother who got killed by the police. I wear the wristband, it's his wristband. Like, he got killed by the police, and after he said Kendra dead for real, it was just no more thinking.
And things almost went down during one of Lil Baby's concerts in Atlanta. Because backstage, Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil Vert began pressing one of his ops, YFG Fatso, for all the stuff he had been saying about him and his group on social media. All while their homies were trying to defuse the situation.
Check it out, man. Check it out, man. You know what's going on. Man, let me holler. Check it out. Doing none of that, bro. I got a USB-C charger. Check it out, bro. Check it out, bro. Check it out, bro. Ain't doing none of that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We about to end screen. I'm thirsty as fuck. I gotta go get me something to drink. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to get through it, but I ate that little Debbie cake just now. My mouth got super dry. I cannot take it no more. So I gotta go get me something to drink. Hey, but look, I appreciate y'all for dropping in on this stream though. If y'all dropped in, let me know where y'all dropped in from with the truck emoji. If you're watching the rebroadcast, let me know where you dropping in from with the truck emoji. That's all I ask, bro. That's all I be asking. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later on. Come to the Purple app. I ain't gonna lie, come to the Purple app because I'm doing basketball reaction to Dennis Rodman, and I'm gonna do some other shit. So come over to Purple app later on.